Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to address something that I am actually quite confused about. We were lied to about one of our drosera species, and the person who lied to me was me. So let's figure out what happened. So you guys may know this plant. This is what I've been calling our drosera rotundifolia. We have done lots of experiments on these guys. We've given them fish flakes, we've given them liquid fertilizers, and we've done lots of time lapses on them. And we've been comparing the growth of the different plants, obviously to each other to see which one does better. And now obviously the plant has done well. The actual plants themselves that we have been feeding the fertilizers have been growing quite quickly. And obviously you can see that this guy right here is growing up out the ground, the one that we've been feeding the liquid fertilizers to. And now this is when I started to get suspicious. So obviously, if you don't know, drosera rotundifolia are actually drosera or sundews which grow really close to the ground. And if these guys were drosera rotundifolia, which is what I thought they were, because you may be able to see on this label, it says demixed, which means it's just a mixed batch of seeds. So I thought that these little seeds coming out here, there's a spider. So I thought that these little seeds that were popping up were obviously drosera rotundifolia because they had the round leaves, and I honestly thought that they were rotundifolia, but they don't grow like this. So let me do some research and see what the hell's going on here, and let's go look at our collection outside as well, and we need to water them and everything. So let's go do that real quick. Yeah, these guys are slacking. They need to start growing now. It's been like a week or 2 weeks. I don't know. Taking too long. Guys, that is honestly one of the most annoying things that could happen to you if you grow any kind of plant. I always try my best to make sure that that never happens, but it still happens. It happens to everyone. So here's a little pot. We still have some seedlings on top, and I could find two, so I rescued 2 seedlings, but getting anything out of the water now is near impossible, so that was drosera gracilis. And you can see we still have some here on the surface. I rescued this one, and there's another one somewhere here, but yeah, luckily we still have a couple on the surface. You can barely see them though. Yeah, very, very annoying, but there's nothing we can do. It's just pieces of sand down there now, so nothing else we can do. But yeah, as you guys can see, they're growing pretty well. But let me continue watering up our collection. So this is something that sometimes happens. Your seedling will make its root, but it will push itself out the ground. And you guys have seen it happen with our proposed rotundifolia that I actually want to talk about too. And it's happened with our darlingtonias over here as well. This one right here at the top I actually rescued. But yeah, you can see they're looking quite good. But anyway, let me just show you what to do when your seedling does this. Okay, I tried to set you guys up on the tripod thing, but it's obviously too tall, so I'm going to hold it for you guys. So what you should do is that you should hopefully have a tweezer or something. I don't, because I'm outside. I was not expecting this. But you can just pick up your seedling like this, move it, make a hole, pick it back up, and then just push it into that hole. Obviously be very gentle. You don't want to break that little taproot of theirs. Obviously if you have a tweezer, which I don't want to go get, this will be much easier, but there we go, it's inside, and just push soil up against its roots. And there we go, super simple. Now obviously you will have quite a few seeds that do this. You will probably not see most of them, but yeah, that's what you should do. And now let me talk about the rest of the collection. Okay guys, look at this. You can barely see it, but this weird orb thing is that weird, gross, slimy, sticky stuff that I was telling you guys about. Let me get this leaf. Look. I have no idea what this is. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. This is this gross stuff. I don't know what that is. I think it's like mosquito eggs or something. Hopefully some of you guys will know what that is, so that you can tell me what it is, so that I know what it is, that I know if it's going to kill me or not, because this is Australia and everything in Australia wants to kill you. Disgusting. Anyway, it is very, very cold here, so let me get my plants, the ones I want to talk about, and then let's go inside where it's less windy as well. So I sat down at my computer and I started searching the different types of erect growing drosera. Now I've obviously not seen many types of drosera that look like this that are also erect growers. So I got quite a few results like drosera capensis, drosera intermedia, drosera rotundifolia, and drosera peltata. Now I decided to actually look and see how the peltata look like when they're seedlings, and obviously this is how they look. They look very similar to what we have over there. Now obviously this is very confusing because how the hell do we have drosera peltata? I can't speak. How the hell do we have drosera peltata that was given to us as a packet of mixed seeds, which essentially just means that this person just had random, easy to grow, super easy growing plants which flowers a lot, which makes tons of seeds, and they just had it in a packet and decided to give that to me. No one would go around and obviously go through all the trouble of growing your tuberous drosera, letting them flower, getting seeds from them, and then just giving that away in a random pack of mixed seeds. So this obviously makes absolutely no sense to me, and it is actually quite confusing and concerning, because how do we have tuberous drosera in a pot which we know is not meant to be tuberous drosera? So this is when I decided to take a deeper look at what the hell is actually going on here. So if you're like me, most growers, we oftentimes allocate names and numbers to our plants so we can keep track of them on our computers, and we have a big database of all of our different plants. Well, over here you can see that this is drosera mixed and it has the number 26. So obviously this means that when I go onto the computer and I look underneath the drosera section, if I find drosera number 26, the name should be drosera mixed, and obviously I don't know what species it is, that's why it's mixed. And we should be able to see that, okay, well, this pot is indeed, a pot of mixed drosera, because that goes with the number 26. So this is where things start to get really weird. The number 26, does not match drosera mixed, and I have absolutely no idea how this has happened. So here is our grow list, guys. As you can see, I am on number 26 over here, and you can see that it is indeed a tuberous drosera. So let's go look at the name, and you guys should be able to see over here that this is actually Drosera plankonii. So how the hell did this happen? We got these plants obviously sowed on the 19th of March, which was after we got, after we planted the actual mixed Drosera. So how did we go from, where is it? Number 26 on a plant that we sowed later on in the future, if that makes sense, because the most recent seeds that we have sown are obviously the ones with the greatest number. So this makes no sense. And if we look at number 69, we can see that that is mixed seeds. So how did we go from writing number 26 mixed seeds in here to it becoming number 69 mixed seeds, and obviously with the wrong types of Drosera inside of the pot? What the hell has gone on? Guys, I genuinely have no idea what the hell's going on here. So let's go down to our collection and see what is actually in the pot that is, number 69. Maybe all of our pots are actually all mixed up like this. I honestly have no idea what the hell's going on here. So hopefully we can figure it out. Number 69 is Drosera andersoniana. We have a real mess over here, guys. Okay, guys, wait. Never mind. I figured it out when I sorted out the list. All the names and the numbers got mixed up. So I just pressed Control Z or Z, and that made everything go back to normal. So now number 26 is actually mixed seed. So you can see here mixed seed. Let me go across. It is 26, number 26. So yeah, this pot actually is meant to be mixed seed, but I don't understand why we have Drosera pultata or plankonii in this. I'm still confused, guys. We're literally right back to square one. Okay, guys, and now we're back outside. So I'm just looking at all of the pots that have not sprouted. What's going on here? Because obviously none of these guys, none of their labels say mixed seed on it. And obviously this would be mixed seed. And also none of these labels are a label of a tuberous Drosera, which I could understand if maybe I just mixed up the labels at some point. Honestly, guys, I'm very confused. Let's go check out the main collection. All of these labels are labels for tuberous Drosera. And I'm still like really salty about this, guys. I'm so upset that this actually happened. But you can see that there are some over there. So we still have some, but I'm very annoyed that this happened. But let's continue looking here. Maybe we can see if one of these guys are also labeled as a tuberous Drosera, where we may have mixed it up a little bit. Nothing here. Nope, nothing there. Nothing here either, guys. Okay, let me go back inside. I think I have an idea. Okay, guys, so my idea was this. I obviously keep a track of everything about my plants. Every time I bring in a receipt for my plants or anything for them, I make sure that I record it so that when situations like this arise, I know what the hell's going on. So obviously I also record down who I got the seeds from and the prices of the seeds, and this obviously helps me tell if the person I bought the seeds from is a legit seller or if they're trying to scam me. And also in case I do send seeds to people, I know who I'm sending them to, and I also know that if I send them the wrong seeds, for example, that I can contact them again in the future and send them the correct seeds. So anyway, I thought that I would check out if the person that I got these seeds from also gave me other tuberous Drosera seeds, because if they did, that would mean that obviously they have a surplus of tuberous Drosera seeds, which means that they wouldn't mind giving me, a random pack of tuberous Drosera, which is actually quite rare to give away just like that in cultivation. But that's not really it. So I'm just going through the list here of people's names, and obviously I went down to this plant here, number 26. We went to go see who I bought the plants from, who gave me the seeds, and I obviously got the person's name, and I went through the rest of the list to see which other plants I got from this person. And yeah, I've got a couple different plants from the same person, but none of them are tuberous drosera. I did get some other drosera from him and some other different genuses of carnivorous plants, but no other tuberous drosera. So I'm very, very confused. Did he purposefully give me these tuberous drosera seeds because he honestly thought that there was just a mixture of random seeds and they were worthless to him, just give them away as a gift or something? Or have I mixed something up, which I don't think I have, because I ensure that I keep everything perfectly tracked, so that this doesn't happen. Many people obviously make sure that they keep it perfectly tracked so they don't mix up their seeds. But yeah, I'm very, very confused. I can only assume that he gave me tuberous drosera seeds, which makes no sense because obviously, as I've said, people don't just give them away for no reason like this. Okay guys, so I think I'm just going to end the video there. Obviously, I have no idea what else has happened here. I have no clue what to think. Let me know what you guys think about what has happened. I'm really not trying to make a joke or anything. I'm genuinely confused about this, and a way that you can tell that I didn't purposely plan to try trick you guys to make content or something is because I wouldn't purposefully plant tuberous drosera in the wrong type of soil, because obviously they would die. As you can tell, these guys are in a ratio of peat and perlite in a mixture of 1:1, which if you grow tuberous drosera, is not good. You need them in a ratio of 1:2 of peat to sand. So obviously right from the get-go, I did not expect these guys to be tuberous drosera. So I am very, very, very confused. So please let me know what you guys think. Do you think that the person I got these from purposefully gave me these seeds? Or maybe they gave the seeds to me on purpose but didn't know that they were giving me tuberous drosera seeds? Or do you think I may have mixed it up somewhere along the line, which I don't think I would have done because I made sure to be very, very careful with these guys. But yeah, anyway, and if you guys have any type of video suggestions, please let me know. I'm finding it a little bit difficult to make content that isn't just how-to and guides and care information and stuff like that. I also want to include some stuff that is a bit more entertaining for you guys. So obviously, this is honestly just a fluke that this is kind of entertaining, us mixing something up. But please guys, let me know, do you guys think that I should take one plant at a time and make a series about each individual plant? Or do you guys think I should just talk about all the plants at once and just constantly do update videos, which I think will be kind of boring. I don't want to make stuff that is just update videos all the time, because almost all the plant channels that I know of, it's always the same. It's an update video, a care video, a propagation video, how to, and then they kind of rinse and repeat that multiple times. And I want to make something a little bit different. So let me know what type of videos you guys would like from me. Obviously, all your other video suggestions, I would still like them. You want me to do a guide on Venus flytrap, leaf pullings? Tell me and I will do it. If you guys want to know about sarracenia rhizome divisions, tell me and I will do it. I will do those videos too. I just want to know what other types of videos you guys would like. Obviously, something that is different than just how to and just care guys and boring stuff like that. I'll see you guys in the next episode.